In 2024, the Penguin visited Hollywood World for his first time for Hollywood Nights and really loved it. A few months later, his arrival to Kings Island was groovy.
With one of my favorite songs playing, welcome me back to Kings Island. I miss this place. I'm so excited to be back, y'all.
But in 2025, both parks are having their Coaster Enthusiast events at the same time. And the Penguin actually went to both events, one day each. Parks and Rides proudly presents a two-part special called HoliStock.
The beast is running like a champ, right, y'all?
Great ride. The retrack, crazy. It's like a different coaster now. It's amazing.
Yeah, especially that first sequence. So good. Loved it.
This is Sam High, who used to be my boss, who his family owned the company after his dad and his granddad were corporate lawyers, and they ended up acquiring all the stock in lieu of payment. This is me in the middle because I don't know why, but anyway, I ended up there, and that was Tom Longatano, who used to work in our shop. But the one thing, point your little red thingy up there. This was an interview in 1991, and I was asked what the favorite coaster is. So it's in print in many places, but this is the one we could find it.
It says, Philadelphia Toboggan Coasters, Inc., The Racer, We Build Thrills. Signed by Tom Revy, President and CEO, PTCI, May 29th, 2025. Thank you so much. And one for Woodstock Express, and one, of course, for the Beast.
Oh yeah, the original bat. It was funny. One of my first jobs as I took over maintenance construction was to close down the bat. And that was the year we were struggling as a park because it's not a very good product year when you say your leading product is taking out one of your popular rides. Marketing didn't like that. That's the year we turned one of the racers around and ran it backwards. So that's what we kind of tried to compensate for losing the bat by putting in a new thrill, a backward running racer.
Was he involved in Son of Beast? Yes, he and I both were.
Yeah, we were both involved in Son of Beast. It's kind of funny, the name Son of Beast, I actually started the Son of Beast name, but I was calling it the SOB, not the Son of Beast, but marketing didn't think that would work. The Son of Beast sounds a little bit better.
Thoroughly documented, and all I'm going to say is, and I think Dave would agree, bad idea. Bad idea. So
that was the year I lost my reputation as being on time and on budget folk.
Yep. Yep. The budget for that ride was originally, I think, $15 million, and it came in at $26 million.
Woo!
In 2000. That was a lot of money. A lot of money. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you Gary Walks, the founder of Kings Island. We have a table right here today and a couple seats. Without Gary, Kings Island would not exist today.
Back in 1970, we knew we wanted to build this park in Park Coney Island. Walt Disney does it. It was deemed to be the greatest park in the country. But it was on a floodplain. We'd flood every year. It became more and more difficult. Long story. We moved up here, which is another long story. But when we planned this park, when we had Coney Island, we had the greatest coaster in the country. It's called the Shooting Star. Just an outback, negative G coaster, but everybody loved it. And we thought, we want to build a great coaster up here. What can we do differently? So I researched the thing a little bit, and I remember in the 20s, racing coasters was a big fad. I don't know why they died out. We wanted to revive that concept, so we built the racer coaster. When we built the thing, we needed some expertise and some experience to help us out. We had some pretty good coaster guys, but we didn't have John Allen at Philadelphia Toboggan, and he was a legend then. So I called him, I explained our situation, that we needed a racing coaster and we needed you to head it up. And he said, Gary, I love you guys, but I've been trying to retire for 2 years and I can't do it. So I said, John, are you coming to the convention next month? And he said, yeah, I'll be there. And I said, well, we'll see you there. So we ran into him. I was with my father at the time. And we got John Allen down in this famous bar under the Sherman House Hotel called the sea or something. We got John down there and we started to drink a thing called a martini. After a few martinis, starting with my father, John picking it up fast, and then me, we asked John the question again, John, are you sure you can't do one more? And he turned to me and he said, God damn it, Gary, I'll do one more. We built the ride up here anyway, and I called my friend Earl McCoy, who was general manager of Six Flags over Georgia, and we learned a lot from them. That organization invented pay one price, which is a staple in the industry today. So anyway, I finally got my friend up here who ran that park, Earl McCoy, after stealing some of the ideas down there. And he came up here one day and we're just beginning to walk down International Street. He couldn't believe International Street. Then we saw a line that seemed to be creeping out on International Street. And he said, what's that? And I kind of sheepishly said, I'm not really sure where that's from. That's a long line. So we veered over and we finally got to the racer roller coaster. And he looked at that and he gasped. We got him on the ride. He got off the ride. He said, I'm going to build one of those son of bitches next year. And he did. And they called it the Great American Scream Machine at Six Flags over Texas. And it was wildly successful. And from then on, the hell of the old idea of imagery, all the Six Flags parks built, everybody started building roller coasters again. And the coaster wars were on. So I would just say this, the coaster is king 100 years ago. It's king today. And in 100 years, it's still going to be king. Greatest ride ever. Thank you, man. Let me tell you one or two things about this guy. To manage a park through COVID. That's the biggest challenge I've ever seen come to the industry. He handled it. He guided it. Then there was a year, one summer, when across the country, some teenagers were getting a little wild in the parks, and that could have grown into a serious situation. And Mike handled that very professionally, got the right assistance, and things like that he does every day that don't get in the headlines. But I think he's a hell of a guy too.
Thank you, Billy. Thank you so much. We created a Son of Beast, what are we going to say, commemorative. It's a piece of the track from Son of Beast roller coaster at Kings Island from 2000 to 2009. It's number 250 of 250. Number one, the first one, Greg Scheit has. He was the GM then, so he said, which one do you want? I said, I want the last one. I was here when that ride opened, and I was here standing on the hillside the day it came down. So what I want to do, I know I'm going to run over, sorry. What I want to do today, and I've signed the back of it, CoasterStock 2025, Mike Kuntz, GM number 11, October 2016 to May 2025. Thanks for the memories. Starting bid, again, this is all going to a kit again. The starting bid is $500. Sold for $3,000. You'll never know the importance, the value of a moment until it becomes a memory.
Nothing beats a Kings Island Classic.
delicious. It's time for the tour of the one, the only, the Beast. I never knew it's a double helix and it's stacked on top of each other. When you see the cycle go around and the last part of the beast, you go for that once and twice. You don't know when you first ride it, but now that you see it, you know why. There is more to the story of the beast that you don't know until you see behind the scenes. Riding the world's longest wooden coaster is one thing. Riding it at night is a totally different story. But seeing this back here, that's a whole nother ball game. That's good.
We weren't next.
Right up there, it's gonna send you guys on Anna's first flight on the back. Enjoy your ride. Welcome back. How was it? Wow, that sounds pretty awesome. When your ride goes straight forward, complete stop is up on that shoulder harness. Exit to the left. Have a wonderful rest of your night here at Kings Island. This is my CoasterStock attendees, including your LRT.
Thank you for riding Big Bad Wolf, and enjoy the rest of your day here at Busch Gardens.
cover a little topic about the infamous Area 72.
Welcome back to number one. How was that ride? Sounds pretty great. The ride comes from Cedar, with down below your lap bar, exit Portsmouth Battle Station, and have yourself a really nice day.
Have fun.
If you're ready for us to say, oh yeah! Come on, Toby, If you look to the west, if you look to the east, you'll find no rise. That is the decent time, so go ahead and really allow me to take you slow and drop you down fast. Have fun, bye!
So, I and a few MCN cousins did, I think, 6 or 7 night rides on the Beast, plus one from earlier today. But I got Voyage the next night, or actually later tonight. Sorry, at like 12:15.
Yep.
But yeah, I'll see you at the front of the park to close our time at Kings Island. a.m. ends the Penguins' time here at CoasterStock at Kings Island. In a few hours, I'll be at Holiday World for Hollywood Nights. I can't wait. Tune in and keep watching. I'm the Penguin. I love y'all. Have a wonderful night.